What's going on, everybody? We have updates on Operation Phoenix. And first up is the volume is pretty low. It's lower than what we've been seeing here on the pancake swap side. $37,000. We have $17,000 on the buy side, $19,000 on the sell side. And that's been pretty common. It's seeing just a little bit more on the sell side, typically day over day. Now, the good news is that crypto is starting to make some nice moves up. If you're looking at Operation Phoenix and you're getting impatient, you're getting bummed out, you're like, it's not making its nice gains right now, I'm not really profiting while other things are going up, I want to give you guys an example of something. Really take a look at this. Just bear with me. We're going to come right back to Operation Phoenix very shortly, okay? So when we're talking about the crypto exchange, Margex, and leverage trading, let me give you an example. If you put $10, for example, on Bitcoin, Bitcoin's up about 6%, okay? If you put $10, if you did the maximum of 100x, that would mean that your buy power value is about $1,000, okay? That $1,000, if it moves up 6%, goes from $1,000 to $1,060. So remember, you only put in $10, so it's up 50 bucks. That's some nice profit taking. Now, the thing is that with leverage trading, there's higher risk, there's more reward, but there's higher risk, right? So you could get liquidated, meaning that if it goes down, depending on how much you leverage, where you get liquidated at will change. The higher the leverage, the more likely you are to get liquidated. If you put 10 bucks in and you lose the 10 bucks, are you really going to be that stressed out about it? You can keep an eye on this stuff. You don't have to do 100x. You can go as little as 5x. So you're really mitigating your risks. You can play around with it quite literally. On this exchange, they do have demo funds that you can play with. So if you've never done leverage trading before, you do not want to make any deposits yet, you're just wanting to practice, you can do so. That's okay. There's no KYC. You can get started in about 1 minute. And if you do use my referral link and you make a deposit of $100 or more, you can get a $50 bonus. You can buy crypto straight through their platform with MasterCard, Visa. They got other payment options there too. You can mimic your trades off of some of the professional traders on their platform and see how they're performing. And they have staking options too. So I think that really just puts things into perspective when you're looking at these tokens where people are like, oh, it's not really moving. Okay, well, the market's still moving. If you're feeling like you're missing out on some of these other plays, or you feel like a crypto such as Bitcoin or Ethereum, XRP, Litecoin, they're not going to make significant enough percentage moves, but they're a little bit more safer, then that's where leverage trading really comes into value. So guys, go do your own research on this stuff. Make sure that you understand what you're doing with the risks. The golden rule of investing: never invest more than you're willing to lose. But you guys can find my referral link down in the description below. And so just moving back over here to Operation Phoenix, guys, we are in that lower section of the Fibonacci retracement. The upper part of it, though, so we're still looking at a level of resistance right around 0.041 cents. If this drops down, then we're looking at a support line of about 0.023 cents. Hopefully this continues up. We're going to look at further resistance at 0.053. We're waiting for some more marketing to really ramp itself up. Sounds like there's some that's coming right around the corner on that. Then on Operation Phoenix's Twitter page, they just passed 1,900 followers. So now it's moving towards 2,000. That's really exciting. Then we take a look at the Binance Smart Chain. They're at 1,462 holders. I do believe that that is slightly more than yesterday, but I know we've been above the 1,400 holder count here for just a little bit. So that's really good to hear on top of everything else. Then moving over to the subreddit. Day 46, multiple calls, green lights for Mark, and new BNB Lotto winner. Phoenix Army, we had 5 total calls jump on the Operation Phoenix train over the last 24-hour period. We've seen a wave of new investors joining our various social outlets. Now is the time where we have hundreds of new people introduced to the project sitting on the sidelines, deciding if they want to jump in or not. Based on CoinGecko, we are up 1.5%, which will give us 2 positive days in a row. So today, this is 7 hours ago, guys. Today, Mark made a tweet stating that his new tech that will change the DeFi space is officially ready for launch. He said is simply waiting for the green light, which I assume is for Joe and Sean to give the thumbs up. Seems like our founders are ensuring we have the audience ready before revealing the masterpiece. Sometimes the dApp may stop showing the staked tokens you are receiving. Don't worry, the contract in the background is still rewarding them, even if the dApp stops increasing the token count. Matt is aware of the situation and can fix it considerably quick. With our continued staking from the community, we are a little over 48.2% of the total supply staked, which is up from the 47% we had a few days ago. Our record was roughly 51% before the 30-day unlocked. We can definitely get there again. It looks like the BNB lottery triggered again, and we had a new winner. Congratulations. And the final thoughts shared here. Feel like I'm at a theater sitting down and watching the previews before a movie starts. It's been a little over 2 weeks since we heard about the DEX 2.0, and we know it could launch any day. We have Mark stating the movie is ready, the DEX 2.0, and our founders are making the final call for everyone to come inside and sit down for the show to start. Some people were impatient. They decided that they didn't want to wait through the previews, and they left. But they left their candy and popcorn for us, the taxes. The lights are fading down, and we can all see the movie is about to start. Like most of you, I am pumped and excited for the show to start, and it feels so close. I continue to stay bullish, even if we wait until Phoenix Friday before we get more details. Sean said he never wants to handcuff Mark like SafeMoon did, so I would expect Sean to give the green light at any moment to launch. We have our eyes on you, Sean. So what do you guys think? You think that we're going to get this before the Phoenix Friday comes out? Or do you think it's going to be announced then? What do you think? Personally, I don't know. I think that if they have enough influencers that they get on board to start spreading the news, right? Like they say, hey, we're getting ready to drop this. If they went and did those kinds of steps, then I think that they should just go for it whenever they're feeling like it's ready to go. So if it's before the Friday, then go ahead and launch it now. Price itself, again, pretty much flatlined out, guys, just slightly more on the sell side than the buy side, but we've been seeing that day over day, and we're starting to see more activity and people join the community spaces. 226 members in the subreddit. If you guys haven't joined that yet, you don't have a subreddit account, go make one. Help this out with the ranking. It's the top 50% ranked by size. Go make a subreddit account, follow this page, help boost the ranking size at the very least. Do some upvoting on the posts if you guys can show your support, maybe leave some comments. All that stuff helps. Same thing, go follow them on Twitter. If you're watching this video, you're a holder of Operation Phoenix, and you have not made a Twitter account, you haven't made a subreddit account, these are like the bare minimum things that you can do that leaves an impression on other people. With 226 members, one person added, it from a percentage standpoint, it seems substantial. You may not think that it is, but remember, this is a newer based project. So especially right now, every person really counts. It really has a strong impact, right? Getting above 2,000 psychologically looks a lot more impressive than still being in the 1,000 plus range. Think of it like that too, okay? Same thing, going from 226 to above 1,000, breaking 4 digits. You get my point, okay? So I appreciate you guys. Again, I got my referral link for Margex down in the description below. You can also check out HG Access if you're looking for a nice group that talks about a lot of different crypto trades, some high-level traders in there. You can find the link to that with Patreon in the description below. And thank you so much to my personal Patreon supporters. Double shout-out thank you to Victor Vegas and Worlza Rizvi for being higher-level patrons. Thank you to my YouTube members for your support as well. God bless, and we'll see you in the next episode.